All right. Now let's look at this problem, tournament style, which means we're going to run through this mentally before we touch any pieces. So you look at the board situation. I don't know how the black king got next to the white king like that, but if it's white to move, it's checkmate. So, which is rook takes knight. So what we have to do, this is another example of where you use logic more so than chess moves. You use your chess brain to see we're about to get checkmated by rook takes c1. However, what that tells us is that if we don't check him, we're checkmated. So we got to check him. So all we have to look at is the checks that we have. We have a grand total of 2 check moves. Rook e1 check, rook d2 check. Well, rook to e1 check looks like it just gives a rook away. So let's go with rook to d2 check. So rook to d2 check forces white to either rook go king e1, and I see a move for that, or he can take the rook. Now, if he doesn't take it, let's look at that first. If he doesn't take it, do you see a move that would check him? Hopefully you see what I see, but pause the video if you need to take a longer look. Okay, if we play rook d2 check and he goes king to e1 and we play dun, 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 queen takes f2 mate. So I'm pretty sure he's going to take the rook. So let's look at that. King takes, we go rook d2, king takes d2. So king takes rook. Well, again, if we don't check him, it's checkmate. So queen takes f2 is the only check move. Well, we have queen f4 and queen g5, but you need to get that queen right on him, and you'll see why in a second. Queen takes f2 check is the most obvious. He's forced to go. He has no moves except king to d1. And at that point, you should see the move that saves the day. If you don't see the move, pause the video and take a shot, because I'm going to show you. Okay, we're back. So I'm going to run this through so you can get to the position where you can see. For those of you who haven't figured out what the move is, this is for those guys, the younger players. Now, it's black to move. Do you see a move that's good for black? Hopefully, you see checkmate, which is queen to e2, right? All right. All right. Now I'm going to tell you, we're going to run through these moves again using your visualization. Rook to d2 check. King takes d2 is basically forced because king e1, we play queen f2 checkmate. So king takes rook. We play queen takes f2 check. He's forced to play king to d1, and then we checkmate him queen to e2. Now, did you follow that using your visualization powers? This is how many moves? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not really too hard, but if you haven't been taught to do visualization, it could be harder for you. And that's why I do it this way, because I show you the things you have to be able to do to be a good tournament player at any level. It doesn't matter. I'm not asking you to be a chess master anytime soon, but we can use the techniques, and I can show you the techniques of chess mastery that will allow you to get this done. So what you need to do is run through this again, perhaps later in the day. with your visualization, just look at this or pause the video to just look at it and look at this problem and go, okay, well, what are you going to do? And then you look at this and go, okay, it's black to move, black's going to play, and then run through the sequence and visualize it, because this is how you do it in tournament chess. In tournament chess, all the moves I showed you that were or mentioned to you, I didn't show you the bad moves, but that I mentioned to you were things that I followed. So it was rook to e1. It should just, rook takes rook, and you're going to get checkmated the next move you stop checking him. So that didn't work, because like I said, rook takes knight is checkmate. All right, so we had rook e1 or rook to d2. So we played rook to d2. He had to take it because it's checkmate if he doesn't take it. Checkmate in 1 because the queen takes f2. He takes it on d2. We take on f2, forcing him back, and then we finish the job. So when you can do this on your own, this will mean you've gained powers. And so you do this every day. You gain a little power here, a little power there, day by day by day by day. In 100 days, you've gotten substantially stronger, but you got to hang with it every day if you want to get good. If you just want to freeload your way to victory, well, good luck with that. I can't help you there. I can only help you get good by working at it. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please like it. Let me know what you thought about it. And subscribe so you get more of these golden lessons. You guys know what to do. I'll talk to you later.